comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And Van Vliet out there with Powell. And it's Baines in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anunoby's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Toronto. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Williamson. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Toronto leading by 16. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And so here is New Orleans. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Redick finds Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Powell, and they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Chalk up 2 there.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Powell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Adams wide open. They get it back. He can't hit that time. Raptors leading by 18. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 20. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth.
Wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. It's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you try to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke. Nah, don't never be enough. Think they got me covered. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. I hit the 3 at the buzzer.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Eric Bledsoe.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the Raptors making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Siakam. After J.J. Redick's miss, well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
first one falls for him. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Assist from.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Here's Thornwell. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. McCaw, the pass to Bembry. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No good off the back of the rim.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One shot.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, stolen by Len. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
In the first place, don't it suck when you fumble well, it shouldn't when it really was never your race. Keep pacing, bare feet on the pavement. What's for you's for you. Now it's back to the basics. 2-seat leather coupe.